네, 오늘은 L.A.느와르 계속해서 이어서 해보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 어제 했는데 붉은 립스틱 살인사건을 해야 돼 이제. 이걸 딱 진행하면 되지. 됐어. 좋구만. 6개월 후 붉은 립스틱 살인사건. 뭔 소리야 이거? 납치를 한 건가? 납치했어.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table.
이게 GTA를 만든 회사가 만든 게임이기 때문에
From burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps.
네, 비슷해요.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene.
처음에 이제 그 뭐야, 누가 이제 살인을 한 살인 사건 현장을 가야 되네요.
You have the address.
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street.
그렇다면 얼른 가보자고.
That's the guy from the papers.
네가 운전해.
You're behind the wheel.
빨리 갈 길이 멀단 말이야.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Gray. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you. So
네, PC 게임입니다.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
이거는 제가 이제 정의의 편이기 때문에 뭐 차를 뺏거나 뭐 그러면은 좋지 않아요. 왜냐면 차를 박으면 또 이제 사건을 해결했을 때 이게 사건 비용이 그게 지불이 돼 저절로. 아니요, 키보드와 마우스로 하고 있습니다.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, is expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
왔어 사건 현장. 지금 제가 운전 안 하고 있고 동료가 하라고 시켰어요.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
개정색.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
이거 완전히 번역된 거냐고? 완전까지는 모르겠는데. 이거 이거 흔적을 보니까 끌려왔어. 좋은데?
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir.
Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
일단은 증거를 한번 찾아보자고. 시체가 여기 있으니까 웬만하면 시체는 안 보이게 해주고 증거를 찾았구만. 발자국을 보아하니.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
이게 8인치래, 8인치. 그리고 이걸 보자. 가방을 확인해보자.
The victim's bag?
오.
Looks brand new. Can't be
립스틱.
the one used on the body.
빛. 빛이 아닌가? 거울인가? 뭐 특별한 게 없어. 버려. 여기도 하나가 있구만.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
더 자세히 조사하기. 가운데의 링을 선택. 이거 맞춰야 되는 건가? 나? 됐잖아. 됐는데? 아닌가? 이건 맞잖아. 아, 이것도 움직일 수 있구나. 아니야, 이거 아니야? 이렇게 돌리고. 됐네. 됐잖아! 맞잖아, 이거. 반바클럽.
Why steal a table lighter?
좋아. 이 라이터를 무슨, 야, 담배 한 번 피려면은, 저거 일일이 다 맞춰야 되네. 개성가신 라이터네요. 네, 로지님 한 개로 팽가입 감사합니다. 일단 제가 시체를 확인해야 되거든요? 네, 시체를 확인하려면, 확인해야 되기 때문에 제가, 네, 가리고 확인할게요. 제가 말로 표현을 해드릴게요.
Help me out.
First things first. Better speak to the recording patrolman and Malcolm.
제가 말로 딱 지금 표현해드릴게요. 지금 제가 얼굴을 확인해볼게요. 얼굴을 확인하고 있는데 얼굴이 아작이 났어요. 예. 얼굴이 아작이 나고 이제 배 쪽을 봤는데 엿먹어 BD 엿먹으래요. 몸에다가 립스틱으로 엿먹으라고. 그 팔을 보아하니 팔에도 막 네, 반지를 빼냈어요. 네, 사라진 반지를 쐬벼갔어요. 여자의 반지. 네, 천룡님 한 개로 팽가입 감사합니다. 이제 없어요 이제. 네, 됐습니다.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia?
네.
X? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killers trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the
Okay,
bottom?
okay.
Man could die of thirst in a case like this.
아, 반바로 가자고. 반바. 그래서 반바 클럽 목적지. 고. 오, 간지나는데. 야, 운전해.
You know the way. You can drive.
네, 마일드장님 5kg 팽가입 감사합니다. 그리고 여러분, 솔직히 게임인데 게임이잖아요. 게임인데
We can't rule it out. We need to
선정성이 있을 수도 있지. 근데 그거 가지고 아니, 그리고 죽은 사람인데 그것도 산 사람도 아니고
There's a difference.
죽은 시체를 가지고
I just started working it today.
이게 뭐 아예 처음으로 성인 게임으로 만든 게임도 아니고 이게 뭐
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
He finished, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Some opportunist who's been
아니
reading
니들이 자꾸 뭐라 하니까 내가 가린 거지.
get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
야, 너희가 보지 마. 보기 싫으면 보지 마.
Stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows?
선행 졸기님 하기로서 한 개로 팽가입 감사합니다. 보기 싫은 사람이 나가야죠. 보고 싶은 사람 보는데.
No chance. Would have found it.
밤바 클럽 9시 49분 아침인데 클럽이 여나요? 아침에 장사가 안 돼서 안 열리지 않나? 여네. 손님이 있는 게 더 신기해. 아침인데.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, L.A.P.D. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can
아,
start with your
여진님
name.
10개로 팽가입 감사합니다.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in.
아, 효빵님 50개 선물. 아유, 감사합니다. 50개 감사해요.
5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
무궁화를 옷에 꽂고 있다네.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
무궁화를 찾아. 저거다. 저 사람이야. 딱 봐도 사장필이야.
Detective Phelps, L.A.P.D. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and
Going to pay for that?
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
That's the spirit.
Was a lovely woman.
피해자와 함께 있던 용의자.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
눈빛도 이상해.
How about a name? This is a murder beef, McCall. You don't want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this. Clear on that?
아, 이거 진실이었네. 아,
Mrs. Henry
의심했는데,
appeared to be
아.
missing a ring torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
이건 뜻입니다. 이건 이 새끼 눈치 야.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
오케이, 이건 됐어.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
진실이네, 진실.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
네, X야. 와, 뭐야?
Help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
의심을 했어야 됐네. 아, 이거 뭐 어렵다 이번 사건. 표정에 표정이 드러나지 않아.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nice.
야, 이 새끼야, 오지 마. 저런 고얀 놈. 아니야. 가자.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind.
이번 사건은 좀 어려울 것 같아. 지금 내가 3개의 질문도 했는데 한 개밖에 못 맞힌 거 보면은 어려워.
As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, Choir.
아니, 얘 친구도 동료라서
Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
얘도 형사야. 둘이 그래서 음주운전해도 여기 이 연도 때는 뭐 지문 의식도 없지 뭐.
Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
비누님 3개 감사합니다. 이거 자유도 있냐고요? 자유도라고 하기엔 그렇고 추우님 1개 감사합니다. 뭔가 자유도가 약간 있는 것 같아요. 비누님 2개 감사합니다. 비누님 1개 감사합니다. 블로님 1개 감사합니다.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
아, 비누님이 이쁜이게! 아, 비누님 이쁜이게 감사합니다. 아, 비누님, 아, 이쁜이게 선물. 아, 비누님이 또 2 더하기 2는 4! 예, 감사합니다. 감사해요. 창문을 깬 흔적이 있어. 와우! 방력 있다. 근데 아무도 없다. 들어가 볼까?
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
집을 한번 뒤져봐야겠는데. 어디 한번 볼까?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
직관력을 사용하라고? 직관력을 사용할까 그럼? 직관력. 모든 단서를 표시. 와우, 많아.